and humanistic perspective, it is more of like self-actualization, then Rogers theory, etc. So you can think about like Hello everyone. In my previous video, I discussed question with respect to personality, which came in previous year 2019. Now I'll be discussing with the questions that are going to be there in 2018, right? So the question on 2018 was compare the trait perspective and humanistic perspective on personality. Now, all those people who have studied the syllabus, so they won't find it the question difficult. Why? Because if you have studied about trait perspective, so what is happening is that they basically discuss traits in personality, and humanistic perspective, it is more of like self-actualization, then Rogers theory, etc. So you can think about like Maslow's hierarchy of need, etc. So goals of self-actualization, etc. Goals of self-actualization, etc. Right? Now, what I mean to say over here is that the question is pretty much very clear, very straightforward question. If you know what is humanistic perspective and if you know what is trait perspective, now they say that compare both of them for personality. Now, when you are comparing both of them for personality, what's happening is that the trait perspective is going to actually tell you, what kind of personality the person is. For example, the person is introvert or the person is extrovert. Now when it's about humanistic perspective, then you'll understand that how much the person wants to evolve. So here what you are finding is that the traits are going to tell you the person's personality. Here you will understand that how much willingness the person has to climb the ladders, because if you are knowing about this humanistic perspective, you must be knowing about the goals of self-actualization. That means once you attain things in your life one by one, what is happening is that you are going to get at the highest, at the highest peak of your this personality or your life. So that highest thing is that the highest goal attainment of life. So like why, what is the purpose of life? What is purpose of life, right? And why are we even doing everything? Once you attain your goal, what is going to happen? Once you you are able to secure yourself, once you are able to have a family, etc., everything. So what happens is that people keep on moving one by one in the ladder with respect to humanistic perspective. But when it comes to trait perspective, what is happening is that you decide a person's personality based on trait. For example, it's something like the person is very extrovert, the person is very updated with the things, and the person is very practical in life. So where is all this coming from? This is coming from here. This is coming from trait perspective. So what is happening is that when you are going to talk about the difference in the personality, you are going to talk about that. Here you talk about whether the person is extrovert, whether the person is introvert. Here you will feel that the willingness of the person to move in life. For example, if you if you ever get time now, just go and read about Swami Vivekananda. So you'll find that he had already said that he will, he's not going to live for more than 40 years, or before he'll just pass by before 40. So it was like he took samadhi and all. What I mean to say is there are people who are like climbing ladder in the life, right? So that is what humanistic perspective is all about. Now here in a trait perspective, you will be talking about this. Then you will be also talking about personality development. Now if you are going to talk about only traits, for example, if I don't interact with, I'm not a social person. Now what's going to happen is that my personality is such that I am not willing to interact with much people, right? So what is happening is here, your personality is, that means how the personality development is going to happen. Now, a person who is not very social will try to become social. So, for example, person trying to be social or learning to be social. And here what you will find is that in humanistic perspective, people are trying to climb the ladder. So, what is happening is that it's like a goal fulfillment. Basically, you have to describe this personality trait, you have to describe this personality trait, and if you are able to understand the difference between the two, you will be able to comprehend it. For it's more like developing your personality in trait perspective, and humanistic, it's like climbing the ladder in the life one by one, right? Now moving on to the next question. According to Bandura, human beings according to Bandura, human beings often demonstrate an impressive capacity for According to Bandura, human beings often demonstrate an impressive capacity for the self-regulation of their own behavior. Now, what is happening is, what is Albert Bandura doing? Now, what do Albert Bandura wanted to talk about? So now here what you have to do is that they are talking about self-regulation of their own behavior. So here you will be talking about self-judgment. Fine. Here you will be talking about self-observation. Fine. Other than, you will be talking about goal development, or you can say goal attainment. You will be talking about self-efficacy, right? Then you will be talking about vicarious learning. Right? What I mean to say is that the experiment of the Bandura is trying to do what is trying, the question is telling you that you talk about the self-regulation of your own behavior, seeing this. Now what is happening is that if you remember the Bobo doll experiment, the children who had actually seen the aggression out there, and then they started projecting it in the room when the Bobo doll was there. So what's happening is that you observe certain things, you learn from those things. Learning may you have seen about Seligman's learned helplessness. You have also talked about classical conditioning, observational learning, and then vicarious learning, etc. So what's happening is that we learn a lot of things by viewing things around. So now when we view something, for example, if we are seeing any motivational video and we find that this person has built everything from right from scratch. So what's happening is that kind of thing gets instilled inside you. Now when it gets instilled inside you, it starts building you from inside. Now when it starts building you from inside, what's happening is that you're learning that, okay, this is very much possible in this life, this is very much possible in this world, so I will also do it. So that's absolutely okay. So now what's happening is that this happens through learning by observing. So that's what the question is all about. You had to have a good understanding about Albert Bandura's experiment and Bobo doll experiment. You should know about how the learning is taking place. Once you know about it, you can actually frame an answer for it, right? Okay, so this much for this video, and next time I'll be coming with another real question. Thank you so much.